Hello! Hey, hi, hello, good evening. This is Naya and this is my nice, small sketchbook. Damn it. This is like, I don't know which attempt to actually film this thing. I don't know what's going on with my camera, with my phone, with anything. But anyway, this is the first actual sketchbook I have finished because previous sketchbooks had, how do you call that, like tear off paper. You could take out the papers from them, and whenever I liked something I took it out, and I have a folder of pictures that I actually like. Separately they come from different sketchbooks, but this is not like that. Unfortunately, this sketchbook is like 2-3 months old, so it's pretty huge, and I have a lot of stuff to tell because, well, the previous times I tried to film it came around like 20 minutes, only half of it. So I will do it in parts and upload them in parts, and if you like it, well, I don't know, feel free to comment on whatever I draw. I'm not a professional artist, by the way. I'm like a self-study. This is blank. I never lose my sketchbook, by the way. I never let it go. This is chronologically the first picture ever drawn in the sketchbook, and I was testing the paper, and basically the paper is okay, but it's like print paper, so it's not of a quality that you use with markers. So yeah, sometimes I have to fix that. And this was printed out. I have a bigger one of these. It was my artwork, my mandalas, and some aquarelle paints. And another mandala. This is not sticked in, this is drawn here, and a mermaid. I had one day that I like took some papers and just started drawing on them, like random papers, and then I cut out whatever I liked and I put it inside here. And then I learned there is glue. And some more mermaids. I like this mermaid a lot. I like how the tail went. The point was the tail of it. I was like testing how the tail should move or can move, because you know that, well, basically fish are like boneless, so they don't really have that much bone structure. So I was kind of curious, how would it really move? This is a turtle, if you can't guess. A wicked turtle. And this comes from Maori or Maori. I don't really know how to pronounce that correctly. I was doing a big sketch of a sleeve tattoo for a friend of ours, and this dude decided to live here. Yeah. And this is an elephant with a lot of mandala and smalls and tangle thingies, and there are leaves and those kind of things. I won't even explain that. And here's a penguin. Like, this is my lucky penguin. My apologies, obviously, because I'm filming this for I don't know how many times now. Sort of. Anyhow, this is an emperor penguin wearing a baseball hat or a cap. Please feel free to comment and tell me if I'm spelling something wrong. English is not my first language, so I may make mistakes. Whoa, that sounded very, very weird. Anyway, and there are these girls as well. They are much later, and they are like tests because I got some graphic markers which you can see, and I decided that why not? There's even the Cyclops. I don't usually draw them because I don't know where the eyelashes should go, and I just say, screw it, I will not draw it. This was a maybe an original character, maybe it will be in the future. It was supposed to be a panda girl because I like pandas and I like girls, and I don't really draw guys. But it kind of didn't work out for now. We will see in the future. Some flower practice and meow at the moon, because why not? Why not? This is a concept for a print for a t-shirt, like female and man relationships. I will not turn it around because I have limited space here. This is an older sketch, but I like her hair a lot. And this is a very much older sketch. I did this during Easter this year. We're sitting at somewhere near a church. The guys were kind of like having a drink. We met some people, random people. Just we go to places and we meet people. And I just sat there and drew a curly-haired woman because I draw curly-haired women. I suppose she'd be a ginger as well because I like gingers. I love this one. I can't comment much because it doesn't have a story to it. And this is my work on my original characters because, yeah, I decided to make a new species of whatever. And this is total whatever. I don't know what this is. Like a 4-leaf clover, but for what reason, I don't know. And everybody likes this one. This one. I don't know why. It was supposed to be a pattern practice, but it turned out to be a rose thingy. And this is a feather. I like feathers. I draw feathers on myself with henna. And feathers, just feathers with a lot of patterns. Why not? Totally, why not? Some more original character practice, a very old mermaid, and she kind of stains my hands because the aquarelle quality was not really good, but I was just, I don't know, testing if I like it, I mean. This may potentially be an original character, but this is like the longest thing that I drew in this sketchbook. It took me like a day to draw her. And wow, I don't know. You can try naming her if you guys want. Feel free, comment a name. I will pick something, you'll know. Tail practice. This was from an evening my boyfriend was showing me some old school rap. I'm not really good with rap because I was kind of brought up on rock music, but I kind of got in the mood, you can see. Some fashion ladies. This is an androgynous model, I don't know, I just drew it out of my head. By the way, I draw everything out of my head. No, Penguin had a reference, sorry. Flower lady, and it's not that good to be turned around. Everybody likes this one. Yeah, I don't know why. It reminds me of that Chandelier song. Some more practice on my original characters, for no reason. Some more practice on original characters, and some mini football sketches. I do not play mini football, but my boyfriend does. He went even now, and sometimes I sketch myself, and I see myself as something fit, but I'm not fit at all, and I prefer CrossFit actually. This is yet again the sketch from the same day. Sometimes I sketch if I go there, I sketch because there are some very good poses and very good movement. And some more work on my original character. And this is the actually first picture of Lou, my actual original character. You will see her further on. And this is aquarelle pencils, because I got aquarelle pencils. And they were so expensive here. Seriously, like I was shocked. And this is... everybody likes this one. I like the other version of her here. Digitalized a bit, but everybody just likes her. I don't know. I suppose everybody likes spills of flesh and, I don't know, open boobs. And this was just pattern practice. Very old pattern practice, like floral, I don't know, curvy, etc. And this thing. This thing is fully floral, you can see, there's flowers everywhere. Tried to draw a rose here, a lily there, I don't even know what is this here. I'm not very good with flowers, so I tried to draw like a lot of them, so, you know, so I know how to. And fish tails or fish tails. I don't really know how to pronounce them differently. That's exactly why I made this mistake, because I had the sound of it in my head. And yeah, anyway, I was researching on movement, not so good. And this is one of the first complete pictures of Lou, like almost complete, 3/4, I think. No, just the top of her. I changed the tail, you will see further on, I think not in this video though, but I like how the bubbles came out. They came out actually very 3D-ish, and I really like it, yeah. And Lou is a lionfish, yeah. I had to come up with something new because people are boring, animals are not so exciting anymore, and I mean, she's half human, half fish, and half lion. That is cool, isn't it? So, some more tails, and a girl from the day we went to see drifting. I am not a big fan of actual drifting, like, I like the cars they use, but I don't know, I had this image of a girl mechanic or whatever, or maybe she's pretending to be a boy, these kind of things from, you know, old school movies. Some fashion, because why not fashion? Underwater fashion, why not? And another Lou. I have this digitalized. In the description there will be a link to my Instagram. You can probably see this Lou there. And we will stop here, guys. This is another car from the drifting thing. And have you actually been to any drifting competitions? Because it's like you can't see, seriously. There's loud music, there are cars, there's sound of cars, and screw that, but there's so much smoke, and I mean, this is smoke or whatsoever. Half of the time you couldn't see what the car was doing because of the smoke. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Here we'll stop, and this will be part 1, and you see how many you have to go. Feel free to, I don't know, like, share. I don't know how this works, I'm just starting, so bear with me, please. I'm Naya, and all the links to find me will be in the description below. Well, have a good day. This was my little sketchbookie, and I will make sure I film more afterwards.